Suicide or cover-up? The evidence demanding a new autopsy for April Holt. What if I told you a woman was found with a plastic bag duct taped around her neck, and the only fingerprints on that tape belonged to her husband? Yet the state called it suicide? This is the shocking story of 29-year-old TikTok creator April Holt and the growing movement demanding justice and a second autopsy. April wasn't just another case file. She was a vibrant mother with infectious energy. She had just started a new job, planned a beach trip with her kids, and told family she was filing for divorce. Does that sound like someone planning to end her life? On July 11th, her husband, Donovan Holt, claimed he found April on the bathroom floor with a plastic bag taped around her neck. But when her family saw her in the hospital, they noticed bruises on her wrists, thighs, and ankles, along with a deep gash on her leg. Investigators brushed it off as injuries from resuscitation efforts. But that's where the story starts to unravel. The crime scene photos showed the bag had no claw marks, meaning there was no sign of a struggle. The lab report found only Donovan's fingerprints on the bag and tape, not April's. Her phone was factory reset, wiping all data. Hallway security footage, accidentally deleted. And a ring April never took off? Donovan pawned it a week earlier. April's mother, Jamie, refused to stay silent. She hired a private detective who determined the bruises looked more like restraint marks than CPR. Then came the chilling moment. In a recorded phone call, Donovan stammered, "I didn't mean to hurt her." Later, he admitted to police that he'd wrapped the bag around her neck during a fight over divorce, saying he thought she would wake up. Her death certificate was amended from suicide to homicide, and Donovan was indicted for reckless homicide. Yet he walks free on bond. Now April's family is fighting for a second autopsy, believing it could prove intentional murder, not an accident. An independent pathologist says a new examination could reveal signs of strangulation versus self-suffocation, evidence powerful enough to change the charge to murder. Over 140,000 people have signed a petition demanding that autopsy. A judge will decide soon whether April gets that chance, whether her truth will finally be heard. Because when bruises, fingerprints, and confessions all point in one direction, calling it suicide isn't just wrong, it's a cover-up. If you believe April's story deserves justice, share it until the system can't ignore her voice any longer.